Welcome to this. Whatever this is. Ignore any voices in the background. But we have what's here called another laptop. And I'm about to reveal in 3, 2, 1. This is a thick laptop. This is a thick boy. And it's heavy with one hand. It's got 2 USB ports, a display port, and at the back you have an HDMI, whatever this is. You have your VGA, and you also have Ethernet. This also has a Wi-Fi card, and there's also a charger. Right, there's also a charging port right here. On the left side, you've got a lot of ports. You've got the Kensington lock port, which allows you to strap it to your desk. 2 extra USB ports, 2 headphone jacks, an SD card slot, a whatever this slot is. Whatever this slot is, can someone tell me? And a actual functioning disk drive. And at the front, you may notice, what the heck is this button? I'll show you. It's actually to pop off the latch. That's a little creaky. The keyboard feels nice, except the trackpad, it's small and it has different buttons, which is not really my favorite, honestly. However, this screen is massive, and I'm glad it's like, not reflectant. Also, this used to be an actual work IoT laptop, but I erased it. I erased it and put Linux on it so I can avoid any data, so I can avoid any data to the public. This keyboard genuinely feels good. This has, and you might think that the name, sorry, not the name, the specs are weak on this Dell Precision M4800. Well, to you, yes. To me, no. This has an Intel Core i7. My MacBook has an Intel Core i5. Bigger display. This has a bigger display. Hold on, give me a second. Excuse me, I need to find out how big the display is. Hold on, let me just... It's a Dell Precision M4800. How big is the display of the Dell Precision M4800 laptop? Apparently, according to Siri, it's 15.6. It's 15.6 inches, apparently. That's somehow the biggest screen of a laptop than any other laptop that I have. Which, if you're wondering, I have 3 other laptops. This MacBook Air, this other Dell Inspiron 3000, and my own Dell Inspiron 3000. Yeah, I have 2 Dell Inspiron 3000s. They're 11 3000s. And they're like a good kid's first PC. But this thing is a monster and a half. You have your dedicated mute buttons and sound buttons. You have your speaker right here. You have an Intel Core i7, 16 gigabytes. Windows 10 Pro, which I think this thing could handle Windows 11 Pro now that I think about it. This also has has an NVIDIA GPU according to Linux. I also erase it with Elementary OS, which I modify myself. But anyways, um, yeah, we'll just power it on. There goes the optical drive. And there's some indicator lights. Man, I love this keyboard. It feels so good. But I had to reinstall this operating system like 3 to 4 times. Because either it just wouldn't boot. Oh yeah, there's my background. I set it to black by default so I can save battery. But this thing still holds a charge, and we got this at an auction. What? If I enter my password, I'm not reselling this laptop. And there we go. Now you may notice the icons are different on Elementary OS. This is the Whiteser pack right here. Also, there's different mouse buttons. I don't know if I mentioned that ever. Oh yeah, we got a lot of backgrounds. I'm gonna personally go for this one. Centered. And I like that one a lot. Yeah, look at that. Hello, do you hear me? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Stream. Remove. But welcome to the stream. Vampire Swapan 1471. Welcome to the stream. I was reviewing a laptop that I got from the auction. And yes, I do hear you. You are in the chat. You are live. But Streamlabs got you, you know, away from the chat. Oh, jeez. Dang. Streamlabs, I'm removing you. I'm removing you, Streamlabs. I removed Streamlabs as a moderator for now. So Streamlabs, please do not ban anyone again. Okay, now it just went from 0 to 1. What is this YouTube's fault or something? And to prove my spec sheet right now, if I go to System Settings, scroll down, click on System, apparently this icon's bugged. Last time I checked, it wasn't bugged. And I'm putting you as moderator right now. I like your avatar, your profile picture. It's cool. I don't know what happened there, but like, yeah. You can also, it clicks when you close. And you can also reopen it. What? Did it already break? Hold on. Oh, one person came back. Hello? Oh, I know my user is weird. If you don't like it, it's not weird to me. I actually really like it, though. I really like it. Legitimately do. Like, I legitimately do like your profile. Also, if you're wondering why it's a black screen right now with my logo, well, it's because of this. The laptop's OS black screened. Yeah, the operating system of the laptop literally black screened. Should I make a meme and call this the Linux black screen of death? Similar to BSOD, except it's black instead of blue. Oh, two people came. Two people came this time. Hello? And now there's one person left. Chat, are we still here? Also, let me prove to you that the optical drive works while I'm here. I'll grab a blank CD. Well, this isn't a blank CD, but you know, I'll just, you have to really slide it in. That kind of sounds like jank and a half. Man, this drive actually feels good. Yeah, we see that green light. But I bet nothing has been inserted in that thing for however long this laptop has lived. Well, let's force the power Power down. But this laptop is silent at the yeah, I don't know what this keyboard is, but it feels pretty good. Also, I know I'm a male, and Nova Hub is my channel's name, and Nova is a female name. Nova is not my real name. I use Nova as a nickname. Just for anyone out there that's wondering. But let me do my thing again. System settings. Message retracted. If I go to hardware, firmware, Windows Production PCA, the UEFI, and KEK, or KEK, or KEK. And there's no drivers that needs to be installed. I put the laptop name on Linux as Precision M480 laptop. Sorry, M4800 laptop. This bad boy is literally more powerful than this. This laptop is more powerful than this tower. And is off of an auction. When I was at work yesterday. But this has a quad-core Intel Core i7. For knowledge, most of my PCs have an Intel Celeron at worst, or an Intel Pentium, or an Intel Core i5 at best. This has an i7, which is usually very, very modern. There's Intel HD graphics. This is an NVIDIA. There's an NVIDIA Quadro K2100M, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and 256 gigabytes of storage. And just like I said before, Elementary OS 8.1 is literally the thing. The thing with the thing with the thing with the thing. Ow, my ears. Well, that's mainly what I wanted to show, so goodbye.